severing the relationship is one of the worst sins which will incur the wrath in the hereafter and expedite the punishment in the life of this world. This is what the Prophet ﷺ said. There is no other sin which hasten the punishment in life in addition to the awaiting punishment in the hereafter other than or more than severing the relationship with the family members, of course. Severing the ties of the family members. And there is no good deed that induces the reward and requires the reward immediately in the life of this world in addition to the awaiting reward more than upholding the ties of kinship. It is something very important to uphold the ties of your kinship. Take care of your family members. And all what you say, Brother Hamid, it's like I can imagine it. Why? Because your case is not odd. You're not the only person. It is very unfortunate. Wheresoever I go, you go to Pakistan, to India, to Saudi Arabia, to United Arab Emirates, you go to the States, you go to Europe. It is very unfortunate. Families are severing their relationship. They are not talking to each other. They do not visit each other for years. And accordingly, their descendants, their children, do not know who are their cousins. They do not talk to them, and so on. It is very unfortunate. Because of that, the Prophet ﷺ defined Silatul Rahim as follows. Silatul Rahim is upholding the ties of kinship. He said, لَيْسَ الْوَاصِلُ مَنْ يَصِلُ مَنْ وَاصَلَهُ وَإِنَّمَا الْوَاصِلُ مَنْ يَصِلُ مَنْ قَطَعَهُ. He said, Al-Wasil is a person who upholds the ties of his kinship. Is not the one who exchanged visits, because he visited you, you visited them. Because he give you a gift on the Eid, you buy them gift on another Eid. They came to visit you when you were sick, or you owe them to visit them whenever they're sick. No, no, no. It is not exchanging the good treatment and upholding the ties, no. وَإِنَّمَا الْوَاصِل, the true wasil, who was applying Salat al-Rahim, this virtuous great deed, is the one who upholds the ties of his kinship, even though they severed. He visits them, they don't visit him. He deals with them nicely, they're very rude to him. He buys them gifts, and they don't even respect him. They don't want to see his face, but he is continuously doing that. In another hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, لَيْسَ الْوَاصِلُ بِالْمُكَافِئ, providing the same meaning, in line with the previous hadith. Al-Wasil is not the one who would do the same. Rather, Al-Wasil man yasilu man qata'a. Al-Wasil is the one who upholds the ties of those who have severed their relations with him. A man came to the Prophet ﷺ and said, Ya Rasulullah, inna li qarabatan asiluhum wa yaqta'unani. I have some relatives whom I uphold their ties. I'm very nice to them. I take care of them. I visit them. But they sever their relations with me. The Prophet ﷺ said, well, if it is as you say, فَإِنَّمَا كَأَنَّمَا تُصِفُّهُمُ الْمَلِّ وَلَا يَزَالُ لَكَ عَلَيْهِمْ مِنَ اللَّهِ نَصِيرٌ. If the case is exactly as you said, that MashaAllah, you're very good doing, you uphold their ties, and they're very rude to you, you visit them and they don't, they sever their relations to you, then it is similar to feeding them hot sand, and they deserve it. So they will be punished. What about me? Allah will continue to support you as long as you're doing that. It's a very hard equation. It's a very difficult concept to understand. That how am I supposed to be nice to somebody who's rude to me? How am I supposed to visit somebody who doesn't want to see my face? Well, because he is related to you, he's a family member, you have to do that. And now, it won't last this way. If you visit and you treat kindly those who are rude to you, what will happen? In Surah Fussilat, Allah the Almighty says, وَلَا تَسْتَوِي الْحَسَنَةُ وَلَا السَّيِّئَةُ ادْفَعْ بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ فَإِذَا الَّذِي بَيْنَكَ وَبَيْنَهُ عَدَاوَةٌ كَأَنَّهُ وَلِيٌّ حَمِيمٌ وما يلقاها إلا الذين صبروا وما يلقاها إلا ذو حظ عظيم.
Huda TV's social media sites are the best way to contact us from anywhere around the world. Stay connected with Huda TV's latest news and programs through Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Skype, and Instagram. It's fast and easy. Stay up to date with your favorite shows and scholars today. Huda TV, a light in every home.